When young children usually want to be astronauts or firemen, I wanted to be a forest brother, which meant I wanted to live in a bunker and to fight enemies, just like my grandfather did. And I actually built two small-sized bunkers by myself. Now, when I'm older, I'm not building any bunkers and my dreams are not so big, but the interest has remained. When I was a child, I heard lots of stories about my older relatives, especially my grandfather, whose name is Villu. He used to be a so-called forest brother, which means that he, during the wars, the Second World War, he lived in the woods and hid himself from the authorities of Soviets and Germans. So this is the bunker of my grandfather, Villu. He was 32 years old when he built it. The reason why my grandfather hid in here was because all the fit and strong men in the ages between 20 and let's say 50 were drafted to the army, and but none of them wanted to be in the draft because it was not the Estonian War. This bunker used to be a lot bigger. When I go inside, I can see everywhere, but I think during that times a man could stand in the bunker, and it had a roof on, and the roof was covered with soil, so you couldn't find this place. It was about 10 square meters, and it had an oven inside, but it was not used really much because it was dangerous also. During the winters, it was the most difficult time to be in these bunkers because it was really cold and you couldn't move outside. All the traces were left in the snow. You can imagine just the loneliness and just being and sitting in the place. One story, during the winters when he was here in the bunker, he had arranged with his wife that wife will bring him food, but he didn't want wife to come here or danger herself, so he just told her to come with a horse in the road just to go somewhere and like to see a neighbor. And when she heard a whistle blown, she had to toss the food to bushes, and they didn't really even see each other because it was too dangerous. He didn't really tell his stories till many years. But at the end of his life, when he was reaching to be 80 years old, he started to talk about what had happened. It was important that he himself acknowledged and started to speak. It's really important for me to remember all these things that have happened to us. Some people believe that all the big wars are behind us and now the world has changed. For me, the world may have changed, but human nature has not. And when the circumstances change, all those things may happen again. Our mission is to just study from it.